Welcome to GexPro Daily Market View. Look, the tape. Well, it's telling a story of structural decay in the leadership while the crowd, they're just trying to catch falling knives in the junk. We've hit that 7K rejection on the S&P 500, and with, let's see, 3 Hindenburg omens clustering. Yeah, the probability of a Q1 freakout is definitely ramping. This isn't just noise, guys. It's a systematic rotation out of the crowded AI trade and into, well, defensive staples and energy. The tape is lying if you're only looking at the indices. I mean, just look at the dispersion. Technology is sick. We've been tracking this since the chair cut rates back in September, and that Mag 7 exhaustion. It's finally manifesting in the price. The S&P 500 tech sector just closed below a major support line, while the percentage of stocks with an RSI under 30 is spiking. This is the kind of selling we haven't seen since, that Liberation Day flush. Someone's definitely hiding a massive order in the defensive sectors while dumping the high beta names. Check the print on IGV. Okay, we just saw the 7th largest dark pool sweep in, a very long time. The retail crowd is piling into calls trying to buy the dip on software, but the price, it hasn't even found a bid yet. Honestly, never buy the dip on a freight train. You gotta wait for the structure. Speaking of freight trains, look at silver. We saw a monster dark pool transaction hit just before that dump to new lows. The sweep was fast, done in a hurry between two massive entities, and now we're just, hunting for a floor around that 65 level on SLV. The bonds. They aren't screaming systemic risk just yet. Credit spreads in emerging markets are actually tightening, which is, it's a classic late cycle tell. It's the calm before the storm. The dollar is holding its long-term trend line, but if we lose that 100 barrier, well, the macro narrative shifts instantly. Yields on the 10-year dropped on the growth scare, but the dollar actually rose. So, that's just pure safe haven demand right there. BTC is a bloodbath. Simple as that. Once 86K gave way, it was a straight shot to the 82K demand zone. We're seeing a liquidation event designed to squeeze the levered players. I'm looking at you, star. RSI is sub 30, and we're deep in the demand zone, but don't mistake oversold for bottom. NVIDIA at 170 is another critical junction. That double bottom we liked? It gave up. Now that put wall is getting tested. 3 things to watch. The 590 to 600 zone on QQQ. This is the line in the sand for the Nasdaq. A failure here and, well, it's lookout below. Negative gamma in S&P 500. We are sitting in a pocket where dealers have to hedge fast if 6,750 fails. Could get ugly quickly. MSTR pressure points. Watch the previous lows on the proxy stocks. We'll see if the Bitcoin liquidation is done or if there's more forced selling coming.